Check, check. Check, check, check. Test, 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 test. Just trying to see if this is working or not. Check, 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 check. Test, 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 test. Test. Check, 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 check. Test, 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 test. Test. Check, 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 check. Test. All right. This is Coach Chambers of Fourth, Ace or Ace in Control. Control what you can. Leave the rest up to God. So I am starting this. Who am I? So I grew up on Madden. I'm just gonna play the computer and see what we got. I'll tell you more about who I play with and all that stuff. But I grew up on Madden. I never really got a chance to play NCAA. I played it for a year or so, but it wasn't my forte. I liked Madden a lot better because it was a lot faster. And then NCAA went away, and so like I like the college components of it. I like college way more than NFL, but it went away. So I went to college. I went to Texas A&M, and I was in the Corps of Cadets, and we couldn't have any type of electronic TVs, anything that freshman year. And so I basically just kind of fell out and didn't play video games again until College Football 25 came out. Utah was better than me, so I'll play against them. Just need to get everything to say and see what we do. But since NCAA came out, I have been pretty much obsessed. My wife will tell you that. It's like I played it almost every day since then. But it has been a bit of a life save for me. I'll explain that more in another video. But who do I play with? You see, I'm playing with Coastal Carolina right here. That's one of my main teams. I really like their playbook. And that is really the reason why I chose Coastal Carolina. Other than that, I have no connection to them at all. I also, I went to Texas A&M, as I mentioned, and so Texas A&M is who I started with and who I enjoy playing with. And then Colorado is my other team, Prime, Coach Prime. Of course, Shiloh, Shakur, Travis Hunter, and the whole gang. And they actually have a really good running game as well. So that's who I play with.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on.
I'm in the wrong playbook. I like Coastal Carolina because of their playbook. This is actually Alabama's playbook. I think I switched it up trying to do something a little bit different until I realized that is not the way to go about it. So those are the teams that I play with: Texas A&M, Colorado, and Coastal Carolina, and the reasons why I play with them. And so, what is this channel going to be? Number one, I love this game. It has been a lifesaver for me, and I really just wanted to present something that most gamers and YouTube channels that talk about games are not family friendly or kid friendly. Even kids themselves are making them, and basically not having it be appropriate language. And so I just wanted a clean, family friendly game, a way to just enjoy where you don't have to worry about exactly what. That's one of my worst things. not leaving the pass enough, letting them undercut it.
It's a defense that
Which
prides
I'm
themselves
going
on
to
taking
change
the
that when I get
football
back on
away.
offense
They
to
believe they could impact
aggressive
this
catching,
game with
which
turnovers,
probably
and
will
they
help
get an interception
as
on the
well.
opening drive. It
But
wasn't a big return,
I
but
want it
that
to be a
doesn't matter.
clean,
They stole
family-friendly
possession, and that is
channel
huge for their
where
confidence.
anybody can listen to it. If you want to grow in your, you want to grow in your football skills, or if you just want to be able to,
they'll go to the ground.
enjoy something, you should be able to do that without having to worry about type of language or it's going to be beneficial to you or your kids. It's fun. I want to have fun. And also, I am going to talk about how NCAA has changed my life and helped me through the roughest time of my life. So that's what I want this challenge to be about. Also, I want to give you tips on being competitive. I'm nowhere near an expert at the game. Not at all. Nowhere close to that. But I do want us to learn together. How can we be competitive? How can you be more competitive? How can I be more competitive? And let's talk through those things and let's work on these things and see how it all plays out. Again, I'm playing with Alabama's playbook, so my offense is not going to be too great. I've gotten a lot better at defense, though, so I'm excited about this defense. My defensive abilities lately. You see, they got the ball at about the 30 and got 3 points out of it. But
do that again, and you'll regret hearing side B for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last
it's
one.
like
They need
a
8 on second down. To the air, it's Pasco. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
I also play a lot of Dynasty, a lot of different rules on Dynasty, but essentially it's all the same.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
I don't know.
Blasted as he lets it go.
It's my little one.
As he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a
little bit more about me. So I enjoy this, but I also live on a farm, quite literally. And so we stay busy. We have 4 sheep that we actually might be homing here in a little bit. We have a donkey, we have a pig, we have 7 or 8 dogs. I don't know. I lost count.
He'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And
the shot that clears are rolling down the field.
We got 4 kids. So we stay super busy. But I like it. Enjoy life.
And this will be
touch the ball. Great job of touching the ball.
Hey man, if you're
like
forcing
Carolina,
completions
it's
with
because
a
of the
QB
tight
throwing
end.
to tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking for a deep
no.
man. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take
I'm not in my playbook.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the
This is
great
not a very
return
good
to
video.
improve
But
his
maybe it
field
is.
position.
Maybe you can see the
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field.
rough and
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but
gritty
they've
part
got to
of
find
it.
that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care
That's
of
the
the
one play
football. Put a nice drive
will
together.
typically
and
get
just
me.
some
I think
kind
it
of
typically
points on
gets,
this drive.
when I
No
use
doubt.
it, it
Lots to be
typically
happy
works as
about
well.
right now if you're this
Is
team. I
that
think
fake
for this
jet
one, though, on
sweep?
this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
This is on Heisman level.
Let's see what
So
they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wilson will throw.
oh no.
They're working that left side.
One thing about playing the computer is they always typically will kick the ball on fourth down. Users rarely kick the ball on fourth down unless there's some type of rules in Dynasty that say that you have to.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about
the good thing about playing the computer is you kind of know on fourth down you made it happen. Made them kick the ball. Got to get something going here. Or it's going to be a long game.
Listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
They'll put this one in play.
What I want to know, do you quit? So, when do you quit? When do you kind of give it up and say, let's go ahead and end this and let's go ahead and go to the next game or whatever? You know, like what is that for you?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
See what that gives me.
The play action fake. Outside the pocket.
Nice. And he caught it. See how touch he used.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Again, these plays I'm not used to at all, and that's what usually ends up. So yeah, if you can use the same playbook, I most definitely would use the same playbook whenever you can, because if you don't, it throws you all off. Like I have 2 picks, and it's just because I'm not used to this playbook. Don't be afraid to use no huddle. That's something else I would say. Don't be afraid to use no huddle, whether it's the user or the computer. If it's against the computer, it's gonna continue to work. If it worked the first time, it's gonna continue to work. This computer doesn't change what they do. So just so I can get on board, I'm gonna keep the same play. But if it's against a user, a lot of times you think, oh, the user's gonna adjust, and I will adjust, and I will try to find something, even if it's no huddle, that will stop whatever play. But you also, oh no, I'm the worst at kicking. I really am. But even if they're gonna adjust to you, that's the game inside the game, right? And so if you go no huddle, if it's not against the Dynasty rules and you can go no huddle, you can switch up the play as well, right? And so make them plan for different things. I'll show you in a video here coming up. I'll show you Coastal Carolina's playbook and how I use no huddle in Coastal Carolina's playbook, because I think they have the empty 5 wide, and it only has 6 plays, which is the downside, especially if you're playing with play cooldown. But I have pretty much mastered how to use those 6 plays and how to switch it up in order to be able to still stay competitive and have some pretty good games. You do have to use other ones, but if you're using no huddle, then that is using no huddle, then having those 6 plays, or I guess those 4 plays that come on the audible, come in really good. But that's something that we'll talk about here.
He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch.
Oh, I saw him too. I knew exactly where they were going, but he was slow. Way too slow on that one. 3-3-5. I gotta change that too. I normally play with the 3-4 multiple. I don't play with 3-3-5. I know a lot of people play with 3-3-5, which is good, but in a 3-4 multiple, you can have different aspects of that as well. So it usually never works. Just so you know, Hopkins is not it. Let's go a little double bug action. I know this was the cheat code for the longest time here. You finally found it out too, though.
right,
We'll
I'll
see.
stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end,
He
throws
gets
a
a
strike,
go and go
gets
up.
the first down.
We're gonna play
All
this
right,
till
well, the offense
halftime,
here,
and
they're
then
trying to get this run game
if you have
established. They obviously
anything
don't
that you
break
need
off
from
a long
me,
run there, but they're just
then
trying to
put
find
it
their
in the
footing at this point.
comments.
Wilson to pass.
So
He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before
shuttle
they
let
do
him
their
score.
work up top and pick up a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Bernard.
Oh.
Great move there. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
I do like
This
my goal
defense
line.
is taking some punches. Going to work in the red zone, they can't
It's
pick up
hard.
the first down without
Playing
getting
goal
it
line
into
is
the end
hard,
zone.
especially if you're playing against a user who knows how
They'll
to.
run it to the right side. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
User playing against goal line
Not a lot
can
of ground to
pretty
cover and
much
not
score
much to
every
defend. A
time.
big third down in the red
Unless
zone.
you have a good defense. That's when overall and all that stuff
They'll
really
try to move
matters.
the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. Man, did he show some hops
Better
for
just
that
pick
one.
up for 2.
Some
You want to go by a
serious
full
vertical right
touchdown.
there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Let's see if I
And they
can
did tack on the extra point.
score one more time and
Almost
hold them
ready
off.
to kick it away after
Again, if you
scoring
find
the
a play against
touchdown.
the computer,
He'll start the
don't
return
ever
inside his
take
5.
it out. I think
Nice
that
job
happens
by
every
the
single time.
kickoff team.
That's
Everybody
take it
stayed
out
in
right.
their lanes, and they'll stop him
Oh,
at the
geez,
16.
I don't think it matters.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they
This is like,
really need to put
if you
something
want
together
to
to give
go
their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing,
deep,
man. Like, you
Alabama
played a lot
is
of plays, you
playbook.
get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen.
He's wide
Or
open up
now
here
it's
too
on this
late.
offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football.
Go
It's a
get it.
two-pronged
Same thing.
problem.
Let's
You've
go
got to score
square.
points and answer, but you've
How
also
about,
got to
yep.
take your time
Yep.
and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Let's
And
go
he
get
was
it.
just a couple of
Same
steps
thing.
away from taking that one
Usually
even further after the catch.
get a max of 3
Excellent
times.
throw by the
3 times
quarterback.
that you can
Found
only
the
play if you're
window,
playing in Dynasty or
came to
like the ones that I
zones, and delivered
go.
the ball
So I'm
on
gonna do the same thing here.
They'll
Change
get
it
him
up a
on the
little bit.
ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This is one of mine that I like. One of the first ones I like. I don't use it that much anymore because it's not in Coastal
Did
Carolina's
a nice job finding the
playbook.
soft spot on defense between the defenders,
But
giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
and it was there
And it's
too.
incomplete.
If
If
it's
you're going to
thinking
take a
not,
hit like that, you might as well hang
you
on
always
to the
get him on
ball.
that.
And the Chanticleer
I
is
think
racing
those
to the line in a hurry up.
it's not good. Big square though.
The aerial assault continues. He wants to go deep. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here.
We're gonna see if R1's open, and we're gonna see if X is open.
Dropping back, it's Vasco. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Oh. It's,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
oh,
And the incomplete pass turns it
That's
over
rough.
in their own
That's
end.
rough.
Offense
Yeah,
set
this
on
get
first
nice.
down.
That's when you start to get worried, especially if you're playing the user.
Finds a soft spot in the middle.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going
did
to
I
try and
do?
get this receiver involved.
I cannot score. I got to get some type of offense going. You go into panic mode and do the same play over and over again, which usually is not what I would recommend. But oh
Keep
no,
it himself. He has the first and still on his feet.
option.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Change that
There's
option.
an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding
I've heard
running
it's
back. Remember,
opposite.
he's one of the best in the game.
I haven't
They're expecting
really
him to get
tried
the
it,
football. So the
but I
quarterback
have
says,
heard
you know
that
what?
it's opposite.
I'll
So
just
I'm
keep
gonna
it. No one's
focus
keying
on
on
that,
me.
and I hope
I'm going to get
that
upfield
makes
and
it
find an
work. So
explosive
quarterback.
play.
Oh no, I just missed all my
Trying to
linebackers.
find his man on first down. And this
Hit.
will be incomplete. A
It
big
worked out
hit
for me.
there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. That, friends, is a
Sometimes you get those breaks. Sometimes you get the breaks, sometimes you don't, right?
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That's how you get to recover the onside kick.
They'll kick it away after
Again, I'm
putting
only
up a
going to
field goal on
halftime.
that last drive.
I just want to introduce myself and let you know a little bit about me and who I am. Yeah, that's not. That was a close one, though. Imagine if that was a safety.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Running out of time
I don't
here
think
in the
I have
first half.
any
They do
really
have a
good
chance to make this
receivers
a
that can just go
one-possession
up
game.
And so you
Got it
got to
fast, so
locate
just go
your
up and
best
do it.
players and get them the football on this drive.
Let's
You're
go.
down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left,
Show that.
David, but
See
on
what
this
happens
drive,
there.
in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Feeling some heat. And as he throws, nowhere close on
Slide
that one as
protection
he's got
techniques.
drilled trying to deliver the football.
My
Now
left
they
tackle
face
will
3rd down.
be able to excuse me. Sorry about that.
Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's picked off for the
All right.
3rd time
Well,
today.
that's going to be
And
good.
they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Barry.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
Maybe works every now and then.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Utah. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And
Well,
that's how you draw
that
it
sucks
up,
for
right?
a
You come
very
out,
first
early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The
first
defense
video,
right now
intro
on their
video.
heels, they have no
But
answers. The offense
as you
doing
see,
whatever
it's
they want.
completely real, right?
Got the late
I'm not going to win
touchdown
every
on the board,
game.
now about to kick it away and hoping
not gonna
the
have
defense can keep them from
everything, but
answering. Not going to risk a return.
Find your
here, he'll
playbook
make
is
fair
the
catch.
goal of this one.
Coastal Carolina has
Again,
it. The Chanticleer
AC
offense
Control,
headed
Coach
back to the
Chambers.
field. Getting
I want
later
a
in the
clean,
first half,
family-friendly
they'll have a chance to make this a
channel,
one-possession game.
fun and
The
games.
offensive play
I'm
caller
going to
here has
explain
to
how
really be
NCAA
dialed
has
in.
changed
It's
my life,
important
and
down
then
2
also
possessions, David,
give
that they're
a
able to score some
few
points.
tips
You
on
gotta
how to
call your
be
best stuff in this 2-minute
competitive
situation.
in all your
It's
leagues.
such a good
Just to
opportunity
not show
to
you how
cut
to
into
be
a
better.
one-score game, create that momentum, get
I
some
mean, the game's not
juices
over.
going for the
If I were to
second
play the
half,
full
obviously,
game, I
you built
have no
yourself
doubt
a
that
little bit of a
it
deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs
here's
to
a
happen on
chance,
this
right?
possession.
So I go down, score
All
here,
wideouts, no
and then
backs.
I score again. That's
Looking to
21.
throw, it's Vasco. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're
That'd be
able to get
21,
him stopped
right?
just shy
Except
of the
when you're
first
still
down mark. A timeout is called.
So I appreciate you being with me. I appreciate you checking out the channel, and I hope that you have learned a little bit about who I am, and I hope that you will choose to continue to follow me and subscribe and like and all that good stuff on YouTube. What a way to end it out, right? Again, I don't have my playbook, so I'm not typical 2-point conversion play that I like. That R1 or X, though.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. He makes the connection. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll need to unleash his thunderfoot on this 56-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the
that's
drive.
that. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, control the sticks, control the game. Find God, find life.